Hey everyone, welcome. Today I've got all of the manicures I wore for August 2023 to share with you. I ended up wearing 24 manicures and used 35 polishes to accomplish them. I know the video's a little bit late, but let's just jump right into them. So for the first one, I used a CVS polish. I've been waiting to wear this as a full manicure for quite some time. It is a super glowy, like ethereal cloud looking polish. This one is called Born a Unicorn and it has quite a bit of shift to it. Really nice. And then I went in and topped it with one of my newer Linby design polishes. This is a VIP polish from the PBE, and this one was Cell Block Tango. This one's really interesting. It has all kinds of particles, but I felt like the base color was really close on this one and definitely wanted to benefit from the awesome glitters and particles in this one. Really liked this one. And right after that, I did go in with another Linby Designs mani. This one is a thermal and I loved it so much. I have been waiting to wear this one, and this is Zoisite by Linby Designs. This one's from the Crystal Gems collection. It's an awesome pinkish purple tone and it goes into a light blue. So I definitely really had fun with this one. Next up, I had a juicy watermelon mani for summer. Oh my goodness, I loved this. I definitely really loved the base polish, which was a Danny Vianna polish. This is O'Keefe. It is a reflective polish, so you get all of that juicy, like golden glow. So lovely. And then I went in with Revlon's Posh. So for the rind, I used this one as well as a little white polish. This is a Stamp It. It's just the white stamping polish. And then I used Heaven Lacquer's Black, which I have been working on for quite some time. It's my go-to black polish, but I really enjoyed that look. The next one is like the perfect summer to fall transition color. This one is Kiss My Grass by Sassy Sauce. I love how glowy and shimmery this polish is, and it's just such a nice color. So bright, so fun with like an autumnal glow. Really fun. The next one comes from one of my very favorite polishes. This one is Pink Rose Diamond, which is like the perfect neutral tone hollow for me. This one is a old Sally Hansen, and as you can see, I have used about half of the bottle. It is really good and I like it a lot. I have found a couple backups in different brands to kind of fill the void when this one's gone, but it is definitely my fave. Ooh, this next one, y'all. This one was a new brand to me, so this is like the first time I ever wore this brand, and I was so happy with this polish. The formula was really nice. Being a jelly, it was not too squidgy or hard to work with. It was really nice on the buildup, and who doesn't love a circle glitter? I know I do. I am in love with the circle glitters right now, and I thought that this was like such a beautiful glitter packed jelly by Dark and Twisted Lacquer. I absolutely loved it. The next one is an OPI mani. I used two different OPI polishes to get this manicure. I started out with Quest for Quartz. It has like a shimmery glass fleck kind of particle in there. It doesn't come out the same way it does in the bottle, and it looks a little mottled. So I wanted a little glow, a little something extra. So I went in and added some hollow. This one is Tinker Thinker Winker, and this one definitely has a lot of rainbows. The light being so close is kind of drowning it out, but I definitely really loved the way the manicure turned out. This next one was really fun. I used one of my Jen and Barry's prototypes. I have been having a lot of fun using this one and experimenting with different ways to wear it. It's kind of a chromed out pearl looking polish, and it has like some really small microflakes in there, but you don't get those too much on the nail. So I've been experimenting with different toppers and stuff. I really liked the way this one looked. This is Swamp Gloss. How very dare you? This is a small batch that came from the Polish and Beauty Expo, and it reminds me a lot of kbshimmer's Snow Unique. Maybe you can tell seeing it in the bottle how similar it is. If you saw my video comparing kbshimmer's Snow Unique to a couple of the other dupes I have in my collection, you can see that this one's really close. And in case you wanted to see it side by side compared to one of the polishes that I did compare, here they are side by side. This one is Bee's Knees Lacquer, Nothing in Fairy is Coincidence, and you can see that they are pretty much dupes. This one just has a little bit of a darker blue. Same with Snow Unique, as well as that Arta's Nails. So definitely glad I grabbed it, even though I thought it was a dupe. This next one is another really cute mainstream mani. I used Sally Hansen Insta Dry. I used Peach Buzz and Sprinkle Sprinkle. Peach Buzz looked like it had a little bit more of a shimmer in real life. It's got this really strong gold shimmer in the bottle, like a large particle shimmer. They almost look like glitters. So I was really expecting to get that finish, but you don't really get that. You get kind of the mottled look that the Quest for Quartz had from OPI. They just kind of get trapped within the density of the polish because they're both really thick, like full coverage type of polishes, but I did really like it as just a peach toned polish. It is really beautiful. I decided to do a Crelly Cream Skittle, and these two together really did look cute. The glitters in Sprinkle Sprinkle, there are some blue and yellow, but there are some of those peach tones, so I did match it with this, and I really liked the way it looked. I definitely want to play around a little bit more with the Crelly Cream look. So cute. Okay, this next one was a thermal, and I had really mixed feelings about it. In the end, I did really enjoy it, but at the beginning, I was almost ready to destash it just because I'm not used to seeing dark colors on myself anymore. It's almost like really weird. So I decided I liked it after wearing it for that couple days. But this is Jour Couture's The Tea on the Manatee. Just on cold, it's really cute. But when it goes thermal, it goes into like a blue oceanic color that matches the flakies. And it's just an art piece. Honestly, this is like such a beautiful polish, and it's definitely up there in my thermals now that I have worn it. I really, really enjoy it. This is one of the polishes that I used to say, oh, I wouldn't mind if it just died out in its cold state, which I still wouldn't, but I do really enjoy the thermal effect, it turns out. This next mani was awesome for polish use. I used 4 polishes to do this one. It was really cute and fun. This is another one of those Crelly Cream duo type of Skittles. It's just so cute. I'm really loving that look and loving playing with it. I started with the Ton by Cupcake Polish. This one was an HHC exclusive, but it's a white Crelly with all kinds of really pretty metallic flakes, and it has the same colors as the colors that I used. So I used a pink and blue OPI. These two are the ones that are in my project polish, so I thought that was a really fun way to use those. So then I went and topped it with Pretty Woman's nail polish. This one I don't have a name for. This one's item number 1329 if you wanted to look it up. I don't know what polish it is off the top of my head, I'm so sorry. But it has some gold shreds, like big chunky metallic shreds, and then it has rose gold metallic like micro hex. So it is a really beautiful like gold looking topper, and I really love the way these 4 kind of worked together. The next one is one of my favorite jellies, chock full of glitter. This is Super Cool Sleepover by Crystal Knockout. This is like a perfect pink jelly, and it has all kinds of beautiful hollow glitters in there to just give it all the glitz and glam. Love, love, love this polish, and really loved it as like a summer manicure. This next one I wish I wore sooner. This is Night Owl Lacquer's Sexy Squash. I love this polish. I loved the way the manicure turned out, and I've really wanted to wear this for so long. It is another one that is a jelly just chock full of beautiful glitters. This one was a polish pickup polish, and oh my goodness, I love it so, so much. This next one is another one of those kind of darker polishes. It is a purple flaky polish. This one is chocked full of flakies and they're so colorful. This one is Cats and Bats by Glisten and Glow. So this one was definitely an interesting one. It has so much going on in there and I did really enjoy it. I feel like it would have been better if my nails were shorter, if that's makes any sense. I don't know. Certain polishes for me feel better on a certain length, and it seems super weird. I've never heard anybody say it, but that's just how I feel. Like certain colors I like on a certain nail shape even, or a certain nail length. I just think they look best. I feel like my nail shape was kind of off. They were kind of long and it just wasn't the best, but I did really enjoy the polish. So the polish, yes. The manicure, meh. But I do really want to try this polish with a matte top coat. This next one is such a glowy polish. Oh my goodness. It has like the deepest, juiciest blue glow within the brightest, poppiest green. I love it. This is You'll Always Be My Sister by Phoenix. Again, what a glowy polish. I like can't get over it. This one to me is like a dupe for Shake Your Shamrock by Dreamland, and this is the one that I ended up grabbing. I really love how much blue glow you get with this. It is just wonderful. And honestly, I can't wait to wear this one again, even though I never wear this shade of green, like ever. This is the bomb. I loved it. I was really lucky this month. I ended up loving most of my manicures. This next one is a magnetic polish that I've been waiting to play with for a while. This is Hotter Than Hot by Danny Viana. This also has a reflective aspect to it. It has the most shimmery shift in here. That purple fuchsia looking shift goes from like a blue into a green into a purple into a pink. It's like so rainbowy and glowy and oil slick looking in the bottle. And then of course you have all of those like bright orange gold looking glitters in there that have that reflective effect. So definitely really pretty. And then of course the magnetic on top of it all. It's just such a cool polish. This one was like from the Aladdin unreleased, now released prototypes. And oh my gosh, that collection is so fun. So this one is definitely still available, but it's so, so good. Like I almost want to wear it again for fall just because I had so much fun with it. I ended up doing the magnetic effect on the two middle fingers and then leaving the rest regular in its natural state. And I really liked it, but as magnetics do, the magnetic effect did spread over time, so that's a whole thing as well. Especially on shorter nails, you don't get to see as much of the effect. But still a really awesome polish, and I did really love the manicure. This next one was so fun and bright and poppy for summer. I got to use my Lynn B Designs sticker collection polishes a little bit, and I used the three hottest tones, the summer tones, the warm tones, however you want to say it. I have the yellow, the orange, and the pink. So I have Bling, Fly, and Totally Buggin'. And I used these to do a gradient. I first did the yellow, and then I did a little bit of the orange. And then at the very tips, I did pink, which you can't really see because I decided to go over the top of everything with one more layer of yellow to try to really give it that solid gradient. But it ended up turning my pink orange and it just looks two-toned. But I did really like the way it looked. I felt like it almost gave like candy corn vibes, like you could totally get away with that at Halloween time just to give it a little brightness in fall. But oh my gosh, so cute. I really loved it. I love the consistent finish throughout the collection, Both of her sticker collections have a specific finish for the whole collection. I did end up buying both collections and I love them both, but oh my gosh, like I can't get over them. Look at how bright and juicy they are. They're beautiful, they're 3-coaters, and they are chock full of flakies, and I love them. This next one is actually a twin manicure with Sue's Cute Butt here on YouTube. I will go ahead and link her down below in the description, as well as her Instagram in case you want to check out some of her manis and what's going on with her. She's another really awesome YouTuber and she does all kinds of nail stuff. And yeah, I really love her content, so check her out. But we did an awesome twin manicure with this. I had shorter nails, she had longer nails, so it was really cool to see the polish on 2 different lengths. And yeah, so pretty. This is a white Crowley with all the colored glitters, all the colored glitters. Like, it's got multiple sizes and it reminds me so much of like a gobstopper or a jawbreaker or one of those like colorful candies. But definitely really enjoyed this one, and what a fun Crowley. This next one was a fun mani-pedi. It is so bright and glowy, and I knew I needed this for a summer set. This is Kathleen & Co.'s Fun Dip. If you are a PPU fan, you probably have seen this absolutely amazing polish before. And it is like a oceanic bright poppy blue. I really, really love the tone of this polish, and it has a really fun shift in there as well. It's got my favorite Aurora shimmer in there from that like green to blue to like indigo. So definitely really beautiful. And I did wear this once before as kind of a duo skittle, but I really liked it on its own as well. It was just so pretty, and I kept it on my toes for a couple weeks. I really, really loved it, and definitely really liked the formula on this as well. Super, super fun, and definitely like in my top blues. Just look at how bright and fun that is. This next one is like one of my very favorite thermals. I wear it all the time, you guys. I've used probably somewhere between 1/4 and 1/3 of the bottle. Here is the fill line, and I think that is about half. So it's probably like 1/4 of the way used. I've gotten quite a few manicures off this. This is Linby Designs Slay All Day. This one was a Polished Nook exclusive, and oh my gosh, I love the Nook, y'all. This is an awesome nail site. If you haven't been there before, definitely check it out. I'll leave a link down below for you. The Polished Nook has awesome collaborative boxes between so many indie brands, and this is like a one-stop shop for me. This has so many brands all the time, and they change which polishes they have. They get new stuff, and they also, again, have all kinds of awesome like advent boxes and collaboration boxes. They do like a cats versus dogs box. They do an awesome Halloween box every year, which may or may not be in pre-order right now, so definitely check that out if you're interested. They have so much cool stuff though. Definitely check them out. They're the bomb. So this is a Polished Nook exclusive and I love it. It's got all these circle glitters, which you already know. I'm a huge fan of circle glitters, but it's like chock full. It's just so juicy. And it thermals into a pink color, so cute, and definitely one of my faves. This next one was kind of a hunt. I was on the hunt for the perfect tone of lime green in a hollow, and I found it. In July, Hella Handmade Creations had a awesome polish by Vanessa Molina that really struck a chord. This was Petrifying by Vanessa Molina. It is the perfect tone for me. It is so bright and juicy, and look at that hollow. I love her so, so much. One of my favorite green polishes for sure. And since I was loving the hollow so much, I popped on one of my favorite fall hollows. This is Pathological Liar Liar. This one is a China Glaze polish. It is a bright and juicy orange polish that has a little bit of a metallic flair to it. It does have a little bit of shiftability to it with that metallic looking shimmer. but this one has a super fine scattered hollow, and I just really love it for this time of year. This is a polish that I'm actually giving a bottle away. If you want to win a bottle of this amazing fall polish, definitely check out my most recent giveaway. I will pin that down in the comments for you so you don't miss it. It will be open until the 21st. So through the 21st, I'll be taking submissions and I will announce a winner on the 22nd. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. Make sure you go and check that out if you want to win. And the very last August manicure. This is a polish that, again, I have been waiting to wear since last fall. I love, love, love this polish so much. I bought this as a dupe for one of the other polishes that I had finished around that time, and this one is so much better. Like, it is a perfect dupe plus extra. It has an awesome shift in here that the other one did not quite have. This one has like a really bright, nice green glow, but there's definitely like some blue to purple to pink aspect at extreme angles for this one. This one is Night Owl Lacquer's Skin of a Gourd. It looks like the perfect gold manicure, but you also get some shifts. And this one is from their Potion Ingredients 3 collection. It is still available and I love it so, so much. It's like the perfect fall tone. Love it. So yeah, y'all, that is August monthly manis. Look at all of those polishes. It's insane. So super happy to get some use on my collection as always. But if you've enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a like. That may also help other nail polish lovers find this content and maybe even a polish that they would love themselves. But if you enjoy nail polish content and haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. I've so enjoyed having you here today and hope to see you in the next one. But until next time, friends, thanks for hanging with me.